Delhi may soon receive a powerful new shield in the sky. India is reportedly preparing to deploy its homegrown version of an Iron Dome-style air defense system designed to guard the national capital region from missiles, drones, fast-moving hostile aircraft, and further bolster the defensive ring over the national capital region. In fact, the Defense Ministry has reportedly started to process the integrated air defense weapons system centered entirely on indigenous technologies. This multi-layered system will reportedly rely on quick reaction, surface-to-air missiles, very short-range air defense systems, and a network of sensors, launchers, command units built to track and destroy incoming threats within seconds. The new plan reportedly replaces an earlier proposal to buy America's version of an advanced surface-to-air missile system, the same technology that reportedly protects America's capital. Talks reportedly started with the US on this issue, but the government stepped back after the quoted price was reportedly deemed too high. The Indian Air Force will reportedly operate the system, while the DRDO and domestic production agencies will integrate the command and control network. DRDO, remember, has successfully developed multi-air defense systems, including the medium-range surface-to-air missile. It is also developing a long-range interceptor. Alongside this indigenous effort, India continues to strengthen its long-range capabilities across the country. The Air Force is awaiting 2 remaining S-400 squadrons from Russia, and New Delhi is reportedly evaluating additional S-400 units together. These upgrades basically aim to bolster the layered air shield over Delhi, powered largely by Indian innovation and designed to neutralize threats long before they actually reach the capital. It's a proud moment. Diwali, the festival of lights, enters the world's cultural heritage registry, one of the most celebrated festivals now traveling beyond borders. What was once a national festival in a way now carrying universal significance. UNESCO has added Diwali to its intangible cultural heritage list, recognizing it as a cultural treasure that must be preserved and celebrated worldwide. The announcement has been made by UNESCO on social media, calling it a new addition to the list of living heritage. The UNESCO listing highlights the cultural importance of the festival, of course, and ensures that the festival, celebrated for generations and promoted on an international scale, celebrated the world over. This marks one of the most significant global acknowledgements of India's cultural traditions in recent times. In fact, with the landmark recognition, Diwali becoming the 16th Indian tradition to earn the honor, joining the ranks of Yoga and Durga Puja, Prime Minister Modi reacted with joy. He said people in India and around the world are thrilled. In his tweet, he described Diwali as a festival deeply connected to India's culture, values, and civilization. The inscription of Diwali on UNESCO's heritage list coming as part of a significant global review underway in New Delhi, where the 20th session of the Intergovernmental Committee for Safeguarding of Intangible Cultural Heritage is being held from December 8 to 13 at the historic Red Fort. And this marks the first time India has hosted the prestigious UNESCO panel. Diwali's significance centers on Lord Ram's triumphant return to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile and defeating the demon king Ravan, symbolizing the victory of good over evil and light over darkness. President Trump used a campaign-style rally in Pennsylvania to reassure the Americans that the U.S. economy is on solid ground. However, he mocked affordability concerns. Trump argued that tariffs, investment inflows, and stock market gains are proof that America is affordable again. Here's what he said.
And I have no higher priority than making America affordable again. That's what we're going to do. And again, they caused the high prices, and we're bringing them down. It's a simple message. They gave you the highest inflation in history, and we're bringing those prices down rapidly. Lower prices, bigger paychecks. You're getting lower prices, bigger paychecks. We're getting inflation. We're crushing it. And you're getting much higher wages. I mean, the only thing that's really going up big, it's called the stock market and your 401ks.
But government data painting a more nuanced picture. Job growth has slowed in this second term. Unemployment at a 4-year high. Inflation has climbed back to 3%, higher than at any point in his first term. While gas and egg prices have eased from the recent peaks, overall prices are still up 25% over 5 years, leaving many households struggling with the day-to-day costs. Multiple polls showing Americans deeply concerned about affordability. Trump's approval rating on the cost of living has slumped to 31%, with half of the voters saying prices are the worst they have seen in their lives. Consumer confidence has dropped to its lowest level since spring. Economic indicators remain uneven. The economy is expected to grow 1.9% this year, slower than last year's 2.8%. Some sectors like construction have taken a hit from Trump's tariffs. Food inflation, uneven. Beef prices up nearly 15%. Bananas, for example, up 7%. Coffee up more than 20%, just to give you a better sense of where things stand. And despite Trump's claims that scarcity is turning to prosperity, many Americans say their wages have not kept pace with the costs. And the president is now planning more rallies across the U.S., betting that a stronger message on affordability can resonate before the 2026 midterms. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.